Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Survived the Show's clip is your go-to source channel for all recap. You can find Lifetime movies, Hallmark Channel movies, and many more recap of all your favorite stories. Grab your snacks and settle in, because in this episode we're diving deep into Lifetime's newest thriller Girl Taken, which just premiered Sunday, May 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Lifetime Network. This one had me on the edge of my seat from minute one. It's got betrayal, suspense, and a twist that'll leave you questioning who you can really trust. Let's break it down scene by scene, and I'll share my thoughts, hot takes, and a few Easter eggs you might have missed along the way. So right off the bat, the film opens on a serene forest landscape where a lone camper, hoping for a quiet weekend, stumbles upon a gruesome sight. A body half buried under a pile of wood and brush, its hand adorned with a very distinctive ring that catches the light just enough to send chills down your spine. That moment immediately sets the tone. Something is seriously wrong in these woods. Cut to suburbia, where we meet our heroine, Rose, who is celebrating her birthday at her mother Anita's house. There's tension in the air because Rose's boyfriend Trevor is supposed to be there, but instead she gets a text breakup right in front of her friends and family. You can feel the anger and humiliation bubbling up. Rose blames Anita for meddling in her life, thinking her mom's overprotectiveness is ruining everything. Fast forward to 5:41 a.m. the next morning, and Rose, wearing her favorite knockoff sneakers, sneaks out to hitch a ride to confront Trevor face to face. She's desperate, emotional, and totally unprepared for the nightmare that's about to unfold. And just as she lifts her thumb to flag down a car, in pulls Perry, a longtime family friend we've met fleetingly at the party. He offers her a ride, and Rose, fueled by adrenaline and teenage fury, jumps in. Initially, it feels kind of sweet. Perry says he's taking her to see her boyfriend, but instead he drives her back to his remote farm to meet my girlfriend. There we meet Danny, Perry's pregnant partner, whom Anita hasn't even met after a year together. The setup feels off from the start. This farm is way too quiet, the cell service is non-existent, and Perry keeps Rose's phone in his pocket under the guise that, "You'll need to meet Danny first." Rose's instincts kick in when Danny offers her a cup of coffee that tastes a little too earthy. Within moments she's out cold on the porch, and Perry and Danny exchange a knowing look as they rifle through her backpack and read her diary. It's here the film gives us the full creepy backstory. They've done this before, the last girl didn't cooperate, and now Rose is destined to be part of their twisted family, to help raise their child and maintain the farm. Meanwhile, back in town, Anita wakes up to find her daughter missing. She files a missing person report and hits every local spot, cafes, gas stations, questioning everyone she meets. The diner owner shows her Rose's house keys, and Anita's panic goes full throttle. The police are sympathetic but slow, so Anita takes matters into her own hands, even tracking down Trevor's address only to realize he's not involved. On the investigation side, Detective Marla is juggling her own demons. Her daughter went missing years ago in a case that never got solved. When she hears about Rose, suddenly this case is personal, and she throws all her energy into connecting that distinctive ring on the forest body to Rose's disappearance. Back at the farm, Rose wakes up chained in the barn's basement, complete with booby traps Perry rigged. Classic Lifetime ingenuity, right? She tries to use a brick to break her shackles, ouch. But against her leg? Not her brightest moment, but you root for her all the same. She hears Danny humming in the kitchen upstairs, and the film ratchets up the tension with every creak of the floorboards. There's this incredible scene where Rose feigns compliance, acting docile so Perry lowers his guard. She learns their routine, times their walks through the farm fields, and even discovers the hidden cell phones of previous victims tucked away in an old chest. This is when I started shouting at the screen, "Girl, get out now." On Anita's side, she breaks into Perry's house one night. It's dark, it's silent, and you can feel her fear. She finds a locket with Rose's picture and Perry's name engraved. That clue finally convinces Marla to raid the farm with backup. They arrive just as Rose triggers one of the traps, setting off an alarm that sends Perry into a panicked frenzy. The climax is pure adrenaline. Perry chases Rose through the cornfields as sirens wail in the distance. Rose uses everything she's learned, ducking behind stalks, setting off sprinkler traps, to slow him down. Just when it seems like he'll catch her, Anita crashes through in her car, lights blazing, and barrels toward Perry, sending him flying into a ditch. Full-on action movie moment right in rural America. In the final moments, Rose and Anita hug in the ambulance as Perry is led away in handcuffs. Detective Marla watches on, a bittersweet look on her face as she realizes another mother has been spared the grief she once felt. The film closes with a shot of the distinctive ring lying in evidence, hinting that maybe Perry wasn't their only predator, just in case they decide to make this a franchise. So that's Girl Taken in a nutshell. It's got all the hallmarks of a classic Lifetime thriller: family secrets, a determined mother, and a hero who refuses to stay down. If you loved films like Taken but want that small-town made-for-TV intensity, this one's for you. Drop a comment and let me know what you thought of the ending. Do you think there really are more rings out there? And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a breakdown. Until next time, stay safe and keep your heels and keys close.